What's up, y'all? We back with another video. We are gonna be switching out these headlights. As you can see, it is very crusty. I tried re-clearing these headlights twice now. These barely lasted for like 3 months, and now you can see the clear coat's already peeling pretty badly. The other side is worse. You can probably see right here, the box is currently inside the car. Ordered it about 4 days ago, and it came pretty quick. No diddy. They cost $1,400. That's after shipping and all that. So there's some really nice headlights. I'm gonna unbox them real quick. Y'all gonna see in a minute. Alpharex, as y'all can see. I'm pretty sure many of y'all may have heard of this brand. I believe they are projectors from the RDX, the Acura RDX, and they're kind of retrofitted to fit the S2000 housing. I'm pretty excited to see how they look. I know it's full LED. From the other people that I've seen that have used these headlights, man, it makes the car look a lot newer. So I'm kind of excited to see how these look. Would you let me love you? Me love you. It's all over. I lost my composure. I got love to show you. Would you let me love you? Me love you, baby. So inside the box, it comes with a bunch of wires right over here. From what I've seen, I believe these are used for maintaining daytime running lights. So if that's something that you want to maintain, you are going to use these. Give you an idea of how they look. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the plastic film on just up until I actually install it, because it'd be a shame if I'm installing it, then I scratch it up. So we're going to go ahead and get started on taking the bumper off first, and then take off each headlight, and then reinstalling, putting everything back together. Let's get it. Yeah. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim a lot of sticks like a laser tag. Fuck a rich bitch, having rich sex. Smoke a lot of trees, need a weed plant. I did take a lean where the lean at. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool, right? Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broke as hell, sleeping on the mattress. I feel like a hell when nobody happy. Hot shells jumping out, they send me automatics. I basically got everything wired up in terms of the passenger side headlight, but I'll just start off from where we left off. So once we take off the bumper, you're gonna go ahead and take off the headlight brackets. So as you can see, this is basically how it would be placed. You got 2 bolts on this side, as well as the one that would go over here. You want to take that out. Over on this side, you want to take out the 2 bolts that are right over here. They're all gonna be 10 millimeters, and then, you know, once you do that, you should be okay. Then on top right over here, if it'll focus, you'll have another 10 millimeter right over here, and then you'll have the other 10 mil that's right over here. So once you do that, the old headlight will come out. You'll have this to unplug, these right here to unplug as well, and all the wires that you have over here in this area will basically be plug and play. So with the whole wiring harness, we'll go ahead and start from the fuse box. So of course, you always want to remember to disconnect the negative terminal. Right over here, this is your daytime running light. This wire that is going to the actual body is originally plugged in over here. So what you want to do is disconnect it from there. Basically plug in the male and female counterparts into their corresponding areas. This that was originally placed right here, you'll plug into this harness that goes to the headlight, and this, which is going to the headlight, you'll just go ahead and plug in right over here. So once you go ahead and do that, you go ahead and connect your positive and negative. This one's gonna be your positive, this is your negative. I decided to put my positive right over here, and then my ground I just put over on this bolt, as you can see, right over here. Once you do that, you go ahead and basically route the rest of the wiring all the way through to that hole right there. And this part, which basically
connects to the other side of the headlight, you want to have this part out, just so you can put it over on that side. So once you route everything out, you're going to have this connector, which is going to the turn signal. You want to go ahead and plug it into this part right over here. This yellow wire that's coming all the way through the top, you're going to go ahead and plug it into this part that's also on the corner of the headlight. So these are those two connections right there. So you have this connector. This is connected to the car. Connect these two together. And then this red wire right here is connecting all the way to the daytime running lights. You have another part right over here. This was originally connected to one of the other parts of the headlight. You're gonna go ahead and connect it right here. And this is also another connection. Like I said, I'm not that good at electrical, but the fact that it is this easy to basically plug and play everything together, if I'm able to do it, you should be able to do it as well. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is make sure all the connections are correct, especially over on the fuse box. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this headlight up, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next side. That looks nice. So I want y'all to go ahead and take a good look at this side compared to how it looked like before. Man, it's looking really nice. All right, on to the next side. So we're gonna get started on the driver's side now. I know I kind of skipped past a few stuff over on that side, so we'll go over on here. There's gonna be this connector right over here. You're gonna have this connector right over here, and then you're gonna have these two right over here. You want to disconnect all of these, and then everything else will be pretty much plug and play. So once you have all your wires ready to be plugged in, you go ahead and grab your headlight and connect all of these together. I really feel like the hardest part of this installation so far is wiring everything up from the fuse box going over to the passenger side headlight. Once you complete that and bolting everything back together, this side should be relatively easy. So all right, y'all, so this is the back of the new headlight. You have your first one right over here, the white connector. You have this one that looks like an outlet. You have the skinny one right here. You got a regular looking connector, then you have the one all the way over here. So that's 5 in total. We have 5 wires over there. Like I said, y'all, it's pretty easy. You have this one that looks like an outlet, pretty plug and play. That one's all good. Skinnier wires all plugged up. You got the white connector plugged in as well. Regular looking connector plugged in too. And then last but not least, you have the one all the way in the far corner. So with that being said, everything's plugged in. We're gonna go ahead and get it all bolted back together, put the bumper back on, and then we'll see how the final product looks.
Fat ass and breast, highly intelligent, that's the rest. That's the best, I won't settle for less. I want to get